This is Woody, the lumberjack. He has both a lovely axe and a terrible secret. Alright, so right off the bat, we're starting off with Lucy the Axe. A talking axe. Woody apparently hates birds. I don't know why he called that bird a snotty little jerk. That was awfully extreme. And yeah, Lucy has no durability, so she will never break. But she's asking us why we're okay. Why would she be doing that unless it involves our terrible secret? Another benefit to being a lumberjack, as you might expect, would be that he just cuts down trees at a breakneck speed. Well, Lucy is getting a bit concerned about how quickly we're chopping down all these trees, but I mean, we can't stop now. I'm a lumberjack. It's in my blood. If I'm not chopping down trees, I'm not doing my job, and I won't stand for just sitting. Oh, we're a werebeaver. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I do appreciate that Woody kept the suspenders on when he hulked out like that. It's very considerate. Let's try to keep this G-rated, please. So yeah, if you try and chop down too many trees in too short a span of time, Woody will transform into a werebeaver. They'll also transform if it's the full moon, apparently, according to the wiki. Our HUD is gone, and our health meter has been replaced by this, I don't know, log meter on the right. And basically, once that runs out, we will revert back into a human, but as long as we eat logs and pine cones and stuff, we will remain this beautiful specimen of nature. So, this is just going to be kind of a quick look at Woody. I'll try and think of some funny things to do. I have some ideas about doing stuff with pigs. I mean, we'll see. Oh yeah, he can also break boulders with his teeth. So remember, kids, drink your milk. But yeah, he can break boulders. He can't eat rocks. That would just be silly. And that's good. I applaud the developers for staying true to realism like this, because you can only suspend your disbelief so much. I can buy that a man would turn into a werebeaver, but eating rocks, I mean, come on. Now you've lost me. Alright, I found Lucy again. I think I'm just gonna wait out the curse, turn back into a human, and see if she says anything, if you're nearby. Any minute now. Are you okay? I mean, aside from turning into a beaver, are you all right? Oh wow, and my stats took quite a dip. Hunger, health, and sanity are all pretty low, so not quite worth it, actually. But again, I can buy that. That's pretty reasonable. You're riding that high of being a werebeaver, and where else is there to go but down? In addition to a new character, the older characters have also received upgrades, so some of the characters actually have pretty interesting perks, and I'll be looking through a couple of those. Wickerbottom, the librarian, for instance, now has a book tab, and she can make a bunch of different books. We have Birds of the World, Applied Horticulture, Sleepy Time Stories, The End is Nigh, and of course, on tentacles. Some of these are going to be easier to make than others. On tentacles needs a shadow manipulator to make, so I'm not planning on making that one. But I guess I have to get to gathering. Okay, done gathering, and it only took me 8 days. That's gotta be some kind of record or something. But yeah, it is. Oh, wait, what? Did he break it? Wait, can birds do that now? Oh, he stole my seeds, that jerk. I wasn't gonna kill him, I just wanted to capture him. But yeah, some of these books are incredibly convoluted to make. I'm just making the bird book, and you'd think that would be pretty easy. You just need 2 papyrus and 2 eggs. But you would be wrong. Just to get the eggs is the most convoluted thing. So, you need to make a trap, to catch a bird, you need to have enough gold, like fine gold to make a cage to stick the bird in. Then feed the bird a couple pieces of meat so he poops out some eggs. Then get your eggs and your papyrus once you're done finding a swamp and refining the reeds to make a book. And it is that easy. Viewers, you have yourself a book about birds. Just follow these 50 simple steps and you too can be reading about birds of the world. Alright, so gonna use a couple books. I have Birds of the World and The End is Nigh. This is Birds of the World, as you might have guessed. And this is The End is Nigh. Fantastic. The other books are... well, some are more interesting than others. Applied Horticulture, I assume you just use that by some crops that are growing and that'll just make them fully sprout. There's also Sleepy Time Stories, which if I had used that with all these birds, it would have put them all to sleep. And there's On Tentacles, which just spawns a bunch of tentacles around you. So yeah, I'll see if I can't make some of these other books and get some fun stuff set up for the future. Wes the Mime practices balloonomancy. So let's do that. So like Woody, we start off with an item unique to the character, a pile of balloons. Also, each time you make a balloon, you go a little insane. That's fine, no big deal. I don't have a weapon, unfortunately, but you can also pop these and hurt yourself, and I would guess hurt enemies if they're close enough. I'll look for flint later to make an axe or something, but in the meantime, let's just keep making balloons. I do like how the balloons match up with stuff you find in the game. Like you got a big balloon, and a beefalo, and a spider. It's nice. But I guess nothing to do but keep making balloons until I go crazy. I'll either be killed by a shadow creature or drown in a sea of latex. Whichever comes first, I suppose. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I'm getting some lag here. We've hit balloon overload. Okay, alright, that helped. Can't have too many balloons clumped together in one spot, I guess. Actually, I don't think you can have a giant pile of balloons and not pop them all, so let's... yeah, we gotta do that. Just make a couple more for good measure. Okay, so we killed the mime with balloons. This has been another successful session of Don't Starve.